Welcome to this PowerPoint about autoimmunity and women. Welcome, and I'm so excited that you are here to take part of this PowerPoint, and I hope that you will learn something new about autoimmunity and women. And I just wanted to introduce myself before we get started. My name is Rachel Webster. I am a wife and mother of 4 kids. I'm also a licensed pharmacist and newly certified integrative health practitioner. I was diagnosed with Hashimoto's early 2020, but have had lots of different symptoms and issues for the past 5 years. Struggling for years and years, I was finally able to put a name to the issues I was having through working with a functional medicine practitioner. I was finally able to take control of my health, reduce my symptoms, gain more energy and life, and ultimately feel like a new person. I am now determined to empower women to take control of their Hashimoto's or other autoimmunities, heal their bodies, feel energetic and symptom-free again. This PowerPoint is going to go into the correlation of autoimmune conditions in women, and I hope you will learn a few new things today. What is autoimmune? Autoimmunity is a state of immune confusion that results in the body attacking itself. Autoimmune disease is on the rise and now among the top 10 leading causes of death for girls and women in all age groups. There are over 100 identified autoimmune disorders, with the most common being Hashimoto's thyroiditis, Graves' disease, type 1 diabetes, lupus, rheumatoid arthritis, multiple sclerosis. There are 50 million people living with an autoimmune disease in the U.S. alone. The majority of those diagnosed with the disease are female. Are you at risk? And maybe you already know that you have an autoimmune disease or not, but we'll go forward and talk about the risk factors. Risk factors for developing autoimmune diseases are female, you have a family history of developing autoimmunity, past infections like a severe illness, an existing autoimmune, ethnicity such as Latino, Native American, and African American, young to middle-aged. The hormone connection. Women have a higher risk of developing an autoimmune disease than men. It's estimated that over 30 million women in the United States are living with an autoimmune condition. Since autoimmune disease is grossly misdiagnosed, the numbers are likely higher than estimated. The exact cause of autoimmune disease in women is unknown. However, researchers believe there are some likely factors that put women at an increased risk, such as the unique nature of a woman's immune system, having 2 X chromosomes, pregnancy and childbirth, the stress that it puts on the woman's body, and as well as major hormonal fluctuations that occur during this time. Estrogen dominance. Estrogen tends to increase the inflammatory process of the immune system. Synthetic hormones such as birth control, hormone replacement therapy, etc., and the presence of other autoimmune disease. Hormonal imbalance left untreated can set you up for chronic health problems, even autoimmune disease. Thus, it's essential that you maintain a healthy hormone balance. If you're experiencing hormonal imbalances, making strategic dietary modifications can help. And if you're concerned and want to find out what's really going on with your hormones, I can run some functional lab testing for you to test that out. It's called a Dutch test. The gluten connection. The problem with gluten is that gluten intolerance is very common among those with autoimmune disease. For instance, gluten intolerance is so common among those with autoimmune thyroid disease, experts suggest anyone with autoimmune thyroid be tested for gluten intolerance and vice versa. Some studies show gluten causes damage to the intestinal gut lining, regardless if you're intolerant or not. Whether you have an autoimmune disease or not, gluten has been shown to be really inflammatory to the gut. This can lead to gut permeability, or aka leaky gut. In addition to increasing the risk of leaky gut, gluten also causes inflammation in the gut that can initiate an autoimmune response. The gut connection. If your gut health is compromised due to antibiotics, medications, food allergens, stress, or poor diet, your intestinal lining may, over time, become permeable aka leaky gut. If your gut becomes leaky, then bacteria, toxins, viruses, and other food particles may escape the gut lining and pass into the bloodstream, triggering the immune system. It gets through that single layer gut lining and your body tags it as foreign, so it amounts to this immune attack. Dr. Alessio Fasano, a gastroenterologist and leading researcher in the field of autoimmunity, says there are essentially 3 conditions needed to produce an autoimmune disease: leaky gut, genetics, and a stressful event, such as trauma, toxic exposure, a severe infection, etc. The toxin connection. The endocrine disruptors, as the name indicates, are such chemicals that affect the endocrine system to impact the neurological, reproductive, and developmental systems negatively. These chemicals resemble the body's natural hormones and hence damage the normal functioning of the endocrine system. These chemicals can affect the immune functions. These chemicals are commonly in beauty products, makeup, perfumes, cleaning products, and many others. Our skin is the biggest organ of our body, and we're slathering on skincare, makeup, shampoo and conditioner, lotion, body wash, all sorts of things that have these chemicals in them that are mimicking the estrogen in our body, so our body's thinking there's excess estrogen and just doesn't know what to do with it. So it's causing and wreaking a lot of havoc in our body. And so that's why I talk a lot about swapping products to cleaner, safer products so that you can feel good about putting things on your skin or using things around your home. Next, we're going to talk about the Autoimmune Protocol. The Autoimmune Protocol, also called the Autoimmune Paleo AIP diet, elimination diet, it's an extension of the paleo diet that aims to reduce the symptoms of autoimmune disease by nourishing the body with nutrient-dense foods, supporting healthy gut function, and eliminating potential food triggers. The Autoimmune Protocol is 100% natural, safe, non-invasive, and if you've been wondering about food sensitivities and what foods you need to heal your gut, such as small intestinal bacterial overgrowth, candida, inflammation, the Autoimmune Protocol will help you figure that out. Finally, the benefits of the Autoimmune Protocol. There are numerous benefits to following the dietary component of the Autoimmune Protocol, such as reducing inflammation. One of the most evident advantages of the Autoimmune Protocol diet is the reduction in inflammation, which for many provides significant relief of symptoms. Nourishing the gut microbiome. The Autoimmune Protocol eliminates foods that mess up the gut microbiome and emphasizes foods that nourish and support the population of healthy gut bacteria. Assist in identifying root causes. The Autoimmune Protocol diet will help you identify the root cause of your symptoms so you can stop wasting time on things that do not work and get the results that you want. The dietary component. The Autoimmune Protocol is an advanced elimination diet that starts with eliminating potential food triggers that may worsen autoimmune symptoms. After the elimination phase, you will learn how to reintroduce foods so you can discern which foods are best for your unique body. However, the AIP is much more than just an elimination diet. The emphasis is eating nutrient-dense, healing, and hormone-balancing foods to help you feel better and lose weight too. I know that the Autoimmune Protocol can seem pretty daunting at times, but when you're in a group and a community of others who are doing it and supporting each other, it makes it a whole lot easier. And over time, you start to feel better, you start to see those benefits and lose some weight along the way, and it just makes it a lot easier. And you learn which foods that your body does not like, and you can avoid those, but then you can learn what things are okay for your body to have treats once in a while, so that you can live. You know, we all got to live and enjoy at times. And so this is what it's all about, is following the Autoimmune Protocol, decreasing those symptoms, feeling better, and also learning where we can indulge in those healthier treats. Now, as a integrative health practitioner, I do offer a one-on-one coaching program. If you feel like you are struggling to stick with any sort of eating plan, or you're struggling with not seeing any reduction in symptoms no matter what you have tried, then my one-on-one coaching program is just for you. You'll get 12 weeks of one-on-one coaching and support from me, 4 one-on-one consults with follow-up emails with a summary of our call. The first consult will be the longest, where we go in depth on your life and what is going on with you and what your goals are, and we will create a personalized protocol for you, your symptoms, your situation, and your goals. We want to get you to optimal health. You'll get a weekly email support, but you'll also always be able to reach out to me at any time. I will recommend and run functional labs. These are optional add-ons, but I do recommend them as they tell us a lot about what is going on in your body. But everybody's different, so we won't know which labs those will be that I recommend until we do that 60-minute intake to find out what is going on in your life. If you sign up now, you will get $50 off. Promo code 50OFF expires March 10th, and here's the link to join. I would love to help you get back to feeling like yourself and just get on the road to optimal health. All right, that's a wrap. Thank you so much for watching this PowerPoint. And if you have any questions, post below or throw them in the Facebook group, and we will see you there in the group. Thank you so much for joining in on this PowerPoint, and I hope that you have learned something new. Be sure to follow my Facebook page, my Facebook Hashimoto's community. I'd love it if you joined in, and we just need you in there. It's a great supportive community, and we just would love to have you there. And follow me on Instagram. Also, if you have questions about the one-on-one coaching, you can schedule a free one-on-one consultation with me, and we can talk more about you and your situation and if my program is good for you. Have a great day. Bye.